All right, Shalom. For the first, I want to give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shemi Shai, the honor to the apostle, the elders, great millstone, and to all the actors across the globe, pushing the word of truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. So I die now from the great millstone camp in Chicago with another lesson, basically going to the word of patent. And this is Apostle Gabar. I believe the Apostle Gabar last week or so, or this week, and he's going into basically about every 100 years there's a plague that strikes the planet. And he went to the CDC, which is the Center for Disease Control, which is the place where they invent viruses, and also vaccines, but we're going to focus on the virus part. And it's located in, I believe, in Atlanta. All right, so it prompted me to look up the word patent, and I kind of knew what it was, through the spirit, but I didn't want to get an official definition. It lets you know that Esau is a harbinger of death, and he's come to do nothing but to kill, steal, and destroy. All right, this is the definition for patent: a government authority or license conferring a right or title for a said period, especially the sole right to exclude others from making, using, or selling an invention. Okay. And they got a verb here for patent, which means obtain a patent for an invention. Okay. All right. And we know that these viruses are created. They're man-made in the laboratory. All right. And these viruses are controlled by the government. They have a patent on these to not only to exclude others from using that sort of virus or chemical or whatever, all right, to them being the sole proprietor of those said viruses, of those said diseases. Okay, so the government has possession of these inventions, which in turn allows them to create a patent, which makes them the sole sole owners, all right, of those said diseases and viruses. Okay, and I found an article, all right, which is the Key Online, and it says I just googled a list of disease, a list of patents by disease, right? It came up with this. It says patents with government interest by disease, 2010 to 2013. All right. I'm going to read a little bit of it just to get a backdrop that goes back into the definition of patent. It says the attached PDF file provides counts on the number of patents with various search terms in the specification and the number of those patents that declare either government rights in the patents, an assignment to the U.S. government, or both. The complete counts are in the PDF file. The queries were done by Claire Cassidy on December 5th, 2014. It says, among other things, the data provide a rough idea of the percentages of patents with government rights, where the patent holder has declared a U.S. government interest due to U.S. funding of the work that led to the invention. So you got the U.S. government funding, dishing out money for the inventions of these viruses. Okay, and that's basically what I want to. That's basically the point that I wanted to. Matter of fact, I'm going on to the next paragraph. As expected, the government's interest in patents is the highest for diseases like Ebola or anthrax, followed by relative high percentages for infectious diseases and cancer, where NIH funding is extensive. All right. So basically, that the government is putting money in highly volatile, highly contagious diseases, man. All right, and we're gonna go into the list here. All right, it says at the top of the list is Ebola, anthrax, influenza, the HPV virus, the human papillomavirus, leukemia, prostate, breast cancer, HIV, tuberculosis, melanoma, sickle cell. All right, and these are all diseases that lead to death, man. And this is just some of the patents that the U.S. government has sole rights over, where they could where can nobody copy it, but they could sell it, right? So I just want to get into a couple of scriptures, and Lord willing, this lesson will be edifying. Revelation 6:4, it says, "And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and the earth was given unto him a great sword." And part of that great sword, is his use of chemical warfare, man. Biological warfare. All right, which is nothing more than viruses and epidemics, man. Okay? All right, the earth was given to the hands of the wicked. Esau is here to destroy, man. My friend, come like this. Kill, steal. The John 10:10, it says, "The thief cometh not but for to steal, and to kill, and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and they might have it more abundantly." All right? The scripture talk about how the missiles, the ICBMs, are going to enter into the house of the thief. All right? And the house of the thief is right here in America, which is the head of that house is Esau Edom, man. Uncle Lee. All right? This is Salakia. Micah 2:1, it says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity, work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand, man." All right, so them funding all these different diseases and putting patents on it, that's working evil, man. Why could it's in their power to do it? All right, creating Ebolas and HIV and all these deadly diseases and epidemics. All right, which is basically to get them under the population of the earth to 500 million. Okay. Hey, Esau is the leading cause of death, man. Okay. There's another one. It says, Daniel 8:25 says, "And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in it." My friend, hold on. I want to get to that word craft. This is Daniel 8:25. I'm just going to the point. Daniel 8:25, "And through his policy he shall he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. He shall magnify himself in his heart, and my peace shall he destroy many. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand." All right, and what they're saying now is that they basically is not a threat to the American population, even though they're constantly finding incidences of people who have contracted that coronavirus, man. Okay? And that's what he's done, man. Through his policy, he called craft to prosper. Hey, look at that word, craft. All right, because that's all it is. All he is just a warlock, man. All right, that craft goes into deceit and treachery. All right, and the deceit is that they're acting like these things that just pop up. All right, but they're being created in laboratories through the funding of the government. All right, so then by peace they should destroy many. Right, you trying to keep people calm. All right, you trying to isolate it. All right, China's under a quarantine where keep people can't go in or out. All right, all of this all this is done by the hands of these mad scientists, man. All right? How did coronavirus get over there? Esau sold it to them, man. I believe it was some years ago where they had they released anthrax on the train. Well, Esau, the government has a patent on anthrax. All right, don't forget a patent is something that can nobody else sell or buy or use, but the person who owns it. You know. So that one said, "Call law, y'all about your mouth shy." Double honor to the apostles, elders, great millstone. Until next time, shalom.